All right, so I think we're ready. I think we are ready, boys. Somehow the Halo TV show returned. Is season 2 any better? Only one way to find out. Here we go. Let's do this.
What's up, everybody? This is the Act Man here, and today the Halo TV show has.
Oh boy.
Say what? Come again, Act Man 1? Did you say Halo show? Affirmative. It's the winter cringe tingency.
May God help us all. Oh Lord.
God help us all.
The first two episodes of the Halo TV show have released. I watched them, so you won't have to. Not a big.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Like, dude, I already don't have Paramount Plus, so like I can't watch it. But I don't think I would want to anyway. Oh, here we go. I feel like this is actually gonna be big yikes. Big yikers in the chat.
Questions on your mind are probably, is this better than season 1? Should I even bother? Does life have any real meaning? Kind of, maybe? So
The latter question is no. We all live in the same. Okay, I'm not gonna say that because I don't want to get an information banner on YouTube saying, you know, like simulation theory, whatnot. Yeah. Some conspiracies are stupid.
Sort of. For those that want a breakdown of why season 1 is so bad, well, you can click up there in the top right.
Yeah, like I said last stream, I'd highly recommend watching his video on season 1. I wouldn't watch season 1 myself. Yeah, it was rough, dude. Let's just say that. Oh my God. Oh. Just so many things went wrong in season 1, and I'm not gonna delve too deep into it because Lord, just watch this video.
But the quick recap is that Master Chief, aka Johnny Rings, takes his helmet off every 5 seconds.
That was such a stupid idea. Yeah.
When making the show, and you know that's a good start.
Hang on, I need to go back and look at that. Give me a second. Give me a sec.
Because fuck you or something. They said they didn't look at the game.
Halo showrunner says we didn't look at the game. Probably not what fans wanted to hear. Yeah, I would say probably not what they wanted to hear, cause, bro, like, how can you make a game without? Excuse me. How can you make a TV show based on the game without even citing, in the slightest bit, the source material? Like, that's just that was just an incredibly brain dead decision, not gonna lie. Oh. Halo showrunner Stephen Kane says that they didn't look at the game when creating the show. I mean, you were just asking for failure at that point. Give me a second. Excuse me. Okay, let's continue on.
When making the show, and you know that's a good start. Let's ignore the source material when we're making an adaptation.
Yeah,
the show itself was in development hell. It has gone through multiple showrunners, I think. Anyways,
yep.
Master Chief takes his armor off all the time in season 1 because his balls are super sweaty.
He's going in. Jesus Christ.
How to air him out. And at one point, he even takes off all his clothes. You see his ass.
Oh God, yes.
There's some Covenant shots from time to time.
Oh my God. I remember that, dude. Oh, that was so terrible. Wait. Who asked? Who asked for that? Nobody. Literally nobody. Holy crap. Yo, that pause though. That pause screen.
But that's not really a big deal. You really want to see this sex scene with Master Chief and it?
No, I didn't. Nobody wanted to. Nobody wanted to. And apparently they thought we did, so they showed it to us. May God help us all.
The show was so bad that I couldn't even finish it. It was like painful to watch. Does
I would imagine so.
Make it in season 2? So far he hasn't. Many of you will probably be disappointed in this news. Thankfully, Master Chief in season 2 so far keeps his helmet on during combat and only takes it off.
Thank you.
When he's not in the suit.
That's still stupid.
Now I'm going to give you sort of a spoiler-free review. I think these first 2 episodes have me more intrigued than I was with the first 2 episodes of season 1. You know, they're teasing the fall of Reach. That's not a spoiler, that was in the trailers. And you know, maybe that's where this TV show should have started. It seems like they have been.
Yeah, like, dude, I would have loved a Reach show. Like a show, you know, about Halo Reach. You know, show us Noble Team, or like show us another Spartan team that was on Reach at the same time as Noble Team, and like have them like show that how they, you know, dealt with everything going on. I feel like that would have been much better than what we got, but I mean, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess.
Trimming the fat of the boring subplots centered around characters people don't really care about. I think overall these first 2 episodes were decent. Nothing spectacular, but you know, it bears more resemblance to Halo, which is good, right? But isn't it weird that I have to point that out as an improvement, as a positive?
Yeah, that shouldn't be seen as an improvement. Like, it's kind of like the Halo Infinite video that we watched last week. It should have been like, the show should have been that way from the beginning. Like, it should have seemed like Halo from the beginning, and it kind of didn't. And that's where the problem lies. Like, it just, they fumbled the ball, dude. Oh god.
That's the thing, whenever I'm watching this show, I can't help but think like, when is this gonna turn into Halo? When is this gonna feel like Halo? And I shouldn't have to ask that question when I'm watching a Halo TV show. Does it?
Because it's literally a Halo TV show. It's literally is that. You shouldn't go into a show thinking, like, a show based on the video game, no less, thinking, when is this gonna start feeling like the actual game that it's based on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, that's literally what I'm afraid of for the Fallout TV show, because, I hope to God it feels just like Fallout. I mean, from the looks of the trailer, it probably will be like Fallout, but I'm not holding my breath for anything, because, well, with video game adaptations, we see a visible track record, and it doesn't look bright.
Does anybody else feel that way? Like, there's a shot in the trailers where this entire Covenant fleet appears out of the clouds, and it's jaw-dropping. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
That lasts for a few seconds, and that's enough to kind of keep me watching. I don't know, man. It's kind of like, imagine watching the first 10 episodes of Game of Thrones and being like, okay, when is this gonna feel like A Song of Ice and Fire? When is this gonna feel like what I read in the books? I shouldn't have anticipated.
I didn't read the books, and I didn't watch the show, so yeah, that's kind of lost on me. Not gonna lie, I don't really have an opinion on that.
For the show to feel like it's based off the media it comes from. If you weren't sold on the show already, this is not going to entice you further or blow your mind, but it could potentially build to something interesting. So now we're going to dive into the episodes, spoiler territory. If you care, you skip to the timestamp on screen to avoid spoilers, but
it's literally 2 seconds. Was that intentional? What? Is that intentional? Or was that an editing mistake? I don't know. I think that might be intentional. But you know what? We're not gonna watch the show. At least anybody who stumbles across this video. Either of these videos will, you know, probably not be watching the show. But you know what? Hey, you know what? We're just gonna
The rest of the video,
Keep it rolling.
spoilers. So the first episode begins with John, Halo, and Silver Team on a planet called Sanctuary, where the
John
US
Halo
is here to evacuate this clan of like weird shaman people. And I don't know why they keep putting mysticism and shamans into this show. It's like, this isn't Warcraft, man.
Yeah, that's just weird, dude. Like, why is it like I kind of get the insurrectionist in season 1, because there were insurrectionists in the actual lore. That is confirmed. Like, just people wearing red robes, though, that I don't know what that could possibly mean. I think they're trying to, like, well, it's pretty clear that they're introducing their own lore, but I don't get it, dude. I genuinely don't.
There's a group of Marines trapped atop a mountain, and Chief goes to rescue them, and all of a sudden, look at that! It's the grapple shot from Halo Infinite.
Nice.
Now, this is pretty cool. However, it also makes me confused.
That's pretty cool.
Like, when did he get the grapple shot? Who gave it to him? Did I miss something? I think a huge issue that season 2 is going to have to face is that so much of season 1 was spent on like dumb subplots with characters we didn't like, and a lot of
it was a lot of B plot in season 1. And if your first season of a show, video game based or not, is mainly just B plot, that's not gonna bode well for season 2. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna. Ooh. I've never written a show, but I've never written a show. I'm not in the business of that, but something about that just don't seem right.
Scenes that felt like filler. Instead of all the wacky and crazy adventures of Quan Ha and Soren, maybe we could get a scene of Master Chief having a suit upgraded. Some guy with the UNSC just walking him through it, how it works.
You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Yeah, give us a scene like Halo 2, like the beginning of Halo 2. Like, I feel like that would fit perfectly well. That would have been a better, like, not season, episode 1 than what is currently for season 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just missed opportunity.
No.
But the way it's implemented, at least right now, this grapple shot, it feels like one-off fan service or like a plot device, when there should be a scene of Master Chief getting this upgrade. And that's one thing I really love about Attack on Titan, is that they go out of their way to explain the technology, the ODM gear, the Thunder Spears.
I never watched Attack on Titan. I never have. Don't judge me for that. Like, excuse me, I barely watch anime as it is. Like, I tried getting into Black Clover. I only watched episode 1. That's about it. I didn't continue on after that. I'm probably going to watch it again. But as it stands right now, probably not anytime soon. But yeah, like, what was I gonna say? Yeah, you should always show like how a new piece of gear comes into being. Or if you're gonna do it off screen, like, maybe show the process of like how it came to be off screen. In some way that, I don't know, in some way that makes sense. I'm just trying to like make sense of this,
etc. It adds world building, like real practical elements. Like, why do we have this?
Yeah.
In this show. But now we're getting into kind of the rocky territory. Not just
here we go. Here we go.
Because it's so fucking foggy you can't see anything. And there's a fight scene with some elites. It isn't half bad. I love the use of the classic shotgun. There's some decent choreo.
Yeah, that's the reach shotgun. That was the reach shotgun is my favorite. Like, is my favorite variant of the shotgun Halo. My least favorite is the Halo Infinite version, because what the heck is that thing?
But I don't know why this scene is so foggy. It's like, I don't know if they're trying to hide poor CGI, but that might be it, because like whenever the Spartans are running, it looks kind of weird.
Yeah.
What the
like who runs like that? Genuinely speaking, who runs like that, dude? It doesn't seem right. It really doesn't. It just what is that? Like, I don't, bro. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I just don't.
What's that? Hold up. Why is everything? Okay, well.
Yo, why you got motion blur while he runs? Why does he have that? It don't make sense to me.
This is kind of cool, the HUD and everything, but what?
Yeah, the HUD looks cool.
It's one of those things, like you're trying to be immersed in the.
Why you look like that?
And then something on screen is like distracting. Like, why is this so blurry? Why do these movements look unnatural? I suppose they are unnatural because they're augmented Spartans. So maybe they're trying to hide
they're super soldiers.
There's like 2 fight scenes, and they both take place in like foggy or dark conditions. And I get it, they want to try to hide the monster, right? Some Marines get picked off, they get pulled into the fog and die or whatever.
There's better ways to do that, like to show to not show what's, attacking your guys. Halo Combat Evolved did that perfectly in Truth and Reconciliation. Like where you get pulled up to the ship and you have to fight these cloaked elites, and some of your guys get chopped down by the cloaked elite with the energy sword. And I think there are other examples I'm blanking out on, but there are much better ways to do that than just random fog thrown into a ravine or a canyon or something like that.
But then the elites show up and ignite their energy swords, and you can see them perfectly. So like, why didn't they see the energy swords before? And the same thing in the second episode. We're in Sword Base. Apparently the Covenant are on Reach. The Marines are engaging the Covenant. So like, they know the Covenant is on Reach, but for some reason, not everybody in the UNSC knows this. Anyways, so the commander sends a group of Marines into the darkness, and I was just sitting there like, why are the lights out? How come they don't have flashlights?
Yeah, that's what I was about. Where are the flashlights? Like, dude, flashlights played such a big role in Halo Combat Evolved, and in some parts, Halo 2. You would think that would probably be on the fourth, even if you didn't look at the Halo game, even if you didn't look at the video games, it would be common sense to equip your soldiers with flashlights for darker environments. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't understand. I'm sorry, I don't.
Flashlight on. Why are you just walking into the darkness if you think there's an enemy there? Just stay in the light.
Or use night vision or something like that. I don't know. Like, why are you sending... Dude. Oh my god. You can even light a torch, for God's sake. Like, why are you sending him into the darkness? It doesn't make sense. Just give them a light source. Jesus H. Christ.
They're shooting at something. Don't they not have flashlights or something?
Oh my god.
Where are your flashlights?
Yeah, where are those flashlights at?
They shoot at something off in the distance, but we don't see what. Then a second squad goes in, and then we see the elite show up with the sword. And it's like, you can't pull that trick twice. For me, if I'm like,
Yeah,
sitting there being like, "Wait a minute, this doesn't make sense in a fight scene that's supposed to be high intense, how good is that fight scene really? If I'm being pulled out of it by the internal logic of the story, does that make sense? Yeah,
No,
so like
yeah.
the actual choreography looks pretty good. I get the sense that they're like trying to hide the CG or the green screen or something. You know what I think it is? I feel confused when I watch a scene in this show and I don't know like where things are.
Yeah, that's a big issue. If you don't know like what's going on in the show, like whether it be a fight scene, dialogue between two characters, or basically anything else, that's a bad thing. Like the audience should always know or have like a good idea of what's going on. If you have that disconnect, that's a huge issue. Like, that's a major problem. Yeah, I just don't get it, dude. I'm sorry. This is not looking great. They're 0 for. I think they're gonna be 0 for 2. I think the rest of season 2 is gonna be a train wreck.
Where I'm supposed to be. I guess I just really don't like the location that they're fighting in, you know? Compared to the first episode where it was like a wide open landscape, you know? That was visually much more clear to me than this.
Yeah.
I think that's what the problem is.
That's much better. Like, you should I don't like. I'm just so baffled right now that I can't piece together a proper thought. Like, Jesus Christ, this is so bad. This is literally so bad, dude. Ugh.
So after killing a few elites, Master Chief rescues one Marine, and then something weird happens. A bunch of other sword elites appear. They ignite their swords.
Oh my god.
And you're like, oh shit. Okay, that's a pretty
Oh,
cool
it's going down.
That's pretty cool.
It's about to go down.
Huh? What?
Huh? Huh? What? What just happened? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Yep, the brain rot's hitting. It's coming back fierce. Oh my god. Bro. It's all turn off their energy swords instead of going down there to, you know, wreck the chief. I don't get it, dude. Oh my, bro. Oh, that hurts my head. That hurts the brain. That hurts the brain real bad, dude.
And then they put them away. It was like, yes, Master Chief, we are here. Goodbye.
What the hell is the point? What the hell was the point of any of that? I just don't get it. Somebody send help. I can't. My brain is going to explode. Oh, this is so poorly written, dude.
That was really confusing to me. And then the planet gets collapsed, and that was a pretty cool scene as well. Now, one thing that is really awesome,
yeah,
at the title screen, they actually play what sounds like the Halo 2 main menu theme. And, fantastic choice. There are a few moments where there is actually part of the Halo soundtrack in here. I want to see more of that. Or I want to hear more of that, I should say. I don't know why they keep putting weird shit in this show. Like, whenever they go to the rubble, something just bizarre always happens. They're at, like, this, I don't know, boxing event or something. This lady is dressed up like Willy Wonka.
What? I'm sorry, what? Why are we seeing this? Why I don't get it. I don't even think that they're trying with this show. I think that they just like gave up hope. Like, they lost the plot in season 1 and they're just winging it. I don't know, dude.
America, and then she starts choking some guy out and riding him like a horse. Like,
what the fuck? What the fuck
is happening in this show?
What the hell? What on God's green earth? What the? What the hell? What on God's green earth, man? Oh my God, what? Bro, freaking what? Oh my God. I guess this is what you do when you're in the army, I guess. I don't know. Military service members, please sound off. Do you actually do this? In the comment section below, please. I need to know, because... Jesus H. Christ, what did I just witness?
Can this just be a Halo show? So I think the acting is better. The writing is slightly improved, but there's still like parts that feel inhuman.
Oh,
I do want to point out that the guy who plays Ackerson does a pretty good job, and I think Pablo does a decent chief. I think he's doing a better chief this time, not having him screaming.
That remains to be seen. As you know, the recording of this video was, give me a second, it was 12 days ago, so I think more episodes came out since then. I don't know necessarily if he's doing a better job, but I don't know, man.
You know, and being unhinged and everything. He feels more reserved, as he should be.
Everyone knows the Master Chief. I wonder if anyone really knows John.
Oh my fucking God. I think the Soren subplot and the relationship he has with his kid, it's not especially compelling. I still feel bored during a lot of the dialogue scenes. So there's a scene where Silver Team and Cobalt Team are like, you know, talking a little smack to each other, which is slightly out of place, but then Riz says this.
Suck big ass cream.
What?
What the fuck? What is... What? What does that mean? What the hell does that even mean? I don't get it. I don't understand. Oh my God, what does that mean?
Big ass cream? What the fuck kind of insult is that? I've never heard anybody on this planet ever
Oh my
say
God,
that
bro.
before. You see what I mean? Like there's still like weird inhuman dialogue at certain points,
Bro.
and it completely draws me out of the story. There's a couple scenes or moments where like Master Chief and his armor is being used kind of as propaganda by Oni or the UNSC or whoever, and
yeah,
I think these scenes are compelling because they illustrate a difference between John and the Master Chief as a symbol.
We'll continue to...
Yeah, he's essentially a big celebrity in the UNSC. I think that goes for like both the show and the games.
win. Because we have something the enemy does not. We have heroes.
Folks need heroes, Chief.
Give him hope. So smile, would you?
I feel like all of
Why didn't they make that callback, dude? That would have been like one of the redeeming parts of season 2. If that was quoted like word for word. Oh shoot.
this should have been more of a focus in season 1 before he had like all these emotional mental breakdowns and whatnot. You know,
Yeah, like-
take it. And then Soren follows this.
Yeah, like, oh my God. What was it? I think Asmund said it. Asmongold. Like Chief was never emotional. Like he was always cool, calm, and in control. Like, dude, it wasn't that hard to get right, and they couldn't get it right in season 1. Like I don't understand how. If you didn't watch Actman's video dissecting season 1, please do that. Oh shoot. I don't want you to subject yourself to the actual show. Just please. Oh God, Jesus Christ.
Like orange-haired guy to go find Halsey or something to get the bounty on him or to get revenge for the Spartan training, and then he betrays him. It's like meh. What's really funny though is there's a scene that feels like out of Blade Runner or a Cyberpunk. This scene
Oh,
felt
Lord.
like those rooms in Cyberpunk where you go to like have a virtual lap dance or something. I can't remember
what
the
the-
name, but you like plug in a cord and then some digital male or female appears, and he does this for like therapy with Cortana.
Yeah, that seems very cyberpunk. I'm trying to think. It was Jesus Christ. I don't remember the exact. I remember the exact terminology for it. I was about to say Ripper Doc, but that's a completely different thing. That's like a cybernetic doctor of some kind. Cyberpunk. I don't know how to properly say it, but you know what I mean.
But I'm not sure if this is Cortana. I mean, it's like, it's a really bizarre scene. I get what they were
Yeah.
going for. He's like trying to reconcile with losing Cortana and all that, but it just seemed unnecessarily comical. Then there's
Yeah.
like some generic monologue about how monsters are real, like the character is recording lines for a movie trailer or something, and then it's revealed it's Quan Ha talking to Soren's kid, convincing him that monsters are real for some reason. It's like trying to be epic, mysterious, and foreboding, but it's fucking Quan Ha.
Bruh.
At least
Yeah, like she was the most hate. I know she got the most flack in like season 1, just for being like very poorly written, and I think I'm mentally blocking out some things, but yeah, not a very well liked character, I will say.
she didn't have much screen time in this. I mean, we're not going to get into Quan Ha. The scenes,
Please,
with
let's
the
not.
Covenant, though, are the best parts of the show, and I don't know why there's so much focus on all these other subplots I don't care about, you know? Then in episode 2, Sword, Halsey is talking to like some clone lady in a Oni facility. I don't know. She starts having a
What?
nosebleed and then she dies, and it's really funny. It's
Oh my god.
so
Bruh.
the team were sent on some mission, and Chief investigates this a bit more and realizes that they weren't sent off planet, somewhere close by, the Visegrad Relay. And if you played Reach, that's where
Yep.
they encountered the Covenant on Reach for the first time. They took down the relay so they could sneak in, and that's where Noble Team finds them. Master Chief deduces that the Covenant are on Reach, and he says it, and it's like, yes, yes.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfecto. Yeah, like, again, I would have loved to see them do a show centered around Reach. It could be Noble Team, it could be another team. Again, I would love to see them do that. At the same time, I don't want them to butcher it, so maybe not the best idea. Just saying.
Oh shit. Love that line. There's like there's this weird subplot again of like Quan Ha being tracked or something. I don't remember this from season 1. She's got like some implant in her ear. I don't know who's tracking her down or why. But again, I don't know what the point of this is. Like I've been saying, there's too many scenes that feel pointless. We're like, hey, can we refocus on this whole Covenant threat? And like,
Yeah, that should be the main focus, not, you know, a lot of this subplot stuff. I don't know. It's shit.
what's going on behind the scenes with Oni? Another thing the show focuses on is how the training and augments have affected the Spartans. These scenes were all right. And then there's a scene where Master Chief is training with Silver Team, and I don't know if it's just me, but when the Spartans move and jump, I can't tell. It's like on the border of being cartoony.
Yeah, it looked so animated. Like if you go back and look at, hang on. Yeah,
Can't
it just
tell.
looks incredibly animated. Not gonna lie, doesn't feel natural per se. I mean, I get, you know, augmented super soldiers. I get that. At the same time, there should be some level of realism. Like it just, and yeah, it just feels like so cartoony, so animated, so, you know, robotic. Even though, again, super soldier, cyborg kind of thing. Yeah, I understand that, but yeah, that looks rough, dude.
It's like on the border of being cartoony. I can't tell if it looks cool or cheesy, to be honest. Yeah, there's... Okay. So this part is really fucking weird. Master Chief goes to the Marine's house that he rescued because apparently she's lying to leadership that they encountered the Covenant and Sword Elites there. Don't know why she would lie about that, but she did.
Yeah, like, why would you... I don't get that, dude. If you're, like... If you encounter something, you know, something traumatic like that, you should probably speak up about it, especially if you're in a military setting. Yeah, you should probably speak up about that. I don't know. It's just, yeah. I don't really think they thought ahead for, like, the plot. Just saying.
So Chief goes to her house to talk to her, gets invited inside for dinner, and the dialogue here is just bizarre and bad and baffling.
Oh, God, I want to hear it.
Brothers asks Chief what his kill-death ratio is in Spartan Attack, or...
What? What? Bro, ain't no way, boy. What is your kill death ratio? Bro, who the hell wrote this? Who wrote this garbage, dude? Oh my god.
Hey, what's your KDR?
No, it's real. Oh my god. Oh, that's so cringe. God. Bro. Oh. I want to dig my eardrums out with a spoon after hearing that. Jesus Christ. Oh my, what the hell? What the hell even was that?
Kill death ratio?
Oh my fucking god.
I don't keep score.
Bro.
What the hell is Spartan Attack? What is that?
I swear to Jesus.
What's your kill death ratio? What?
I don't keep score.
It just feels...
That was so painful to watch. Oh, imagine what the rest of the show is like for somebody that doesn't watch it and you just saw that clip. Oh god, man, that is brutal. That is actually brutal, dude. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Not good. Not good at all.
So unnatural. Why are you asking this guy who just showed up what his kill death ratio is in some video game that I'm only just hearing about now?
Yeah, what the hell is Spartan Attack? Like, what the hell is that? Is that like some simulation that the UNSC? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't. I'm sorry. It's just what. This is making my this. I feel like my brain's gonna leak out the side of my head if I keep thinking about this.
Like this is like a throwaway joke line, but it makes me ask more questions that make me laugh. It's, I don't know, the way this entire scene plays
like
out.
they wanted to be comical, but brain rot, just constant brain rot, dude. Oh, fudge me, dude.
It's just really fucking weird. Nobody talks like they're a real person in this scene besides Master Chief, I suppose.
Bro.
And this is where that fight happens underground at Sword Base again, which is bizarre because all the lights are off. They don't have flashlights.
Yeah.
And guess who's back? Fucking Maki.
Oh no! God damn it all. I thought we got rid of you. Why are you back? Why are you back? Oh shoot. Bro, if you didn't watch season 1, please don't. Just watch Jackman's video on it again. If you want to actually know what season 1 was like. Oh shoot. God damn.
Is dead. I thought she was killed.
Somehow
Maki.
returned.
Bro. Somehow Palpatine's back and somehow Maki's back. God damn it. God damn it all.
Why bring her back? And then the second episode ends with Maki finding another artifact. And can I just say, I'm so tired of, you know, when sci-fi shows, movies, or video games, they have this artifact MacGuffin. I feel like it is such a tired trope.
Yeah,
and
there's a way to do it right, and then there's a way to do it just terribly. And the Halo TV show don't do it right. It does not do it right whatsoever. It does it absolutely god awful. Ugh.
still don't fully understand what these things do or what their point is. I mean, to lead them to the location of Halo or whatever.
I mean, it's a cool little trinket for the for weapons in Halo Infinite. I'm just gonna throw that out.
I feel like the whole therapy sessions and the Spartans dealing with the trauma of augmentation and being kidnapped as kids, it's like, yeah, you know, that was a good plot line in Halo 4. It was a little more subtle, but Master Chief struggles with his humanity. But that was
it was done right. It was done so much better in the video games. And the show just, it tries to do it, but at the same time it fails. Oh my god, bro. There's a way to translate things properly. This was not that.
You know, the biggest issue with the show that still persists is focus. We're not focusing on the right things. I just think the Covenant should be the big major focus. We should be diving into their ideology, their religion. You know, we should have scenes where characters are talking about this alien race and what they want. Why are they here? The threat to humanity's existence isn't really felt a whole lot in season 1, but you get a glimpse of that here with the shot of the fleet coming out of the clouds.
Yeah.
This one feels like Halo, and that's what makes me think, okay, I want to watch and see where this goes. And again, all the subplots I've brought up only seem to take away the urgency, the punch, the steam out of how fucked they are.
Yeah, it feels like you know, like imagine watching a show about the apocalypse, right? Imagine watching a show about the apocalypse, and like a few episodes in, that's taken away from like a ton of subplots, you know, like somebody walking the dog, or you know, like two characters sharing a cup of coffee, just like goofing off, things like that. It takes away from that sort of feeling. That's a problem. That's a huge problem, dude. You could do things so much better if you just oh my dude, this video's already this video's already giving me a headache, dude. Just like, bro, if you think I probably would have taken a look at the Halo TV show, like season 2, no chance in hell, dude. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not subjecting myself to this. I'm sorry. This is the closest thing.
Oh fuck, they should be. This should all be about the impending threat of the Covenant against the human race and its various colonies and planets. And as our heroes continue fighting them, we see the war take a toll. They would start to question their humanity, why they're Spartans, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
instead of doing that right off the rip. So yeah, that's what I think of the first 2 episodes, the return of the Halo TV show, season 2. It doesn't make me want to hop into a coffin and die of cringe. It's also not
I'm pretty close after you know, watching what it's like. I'm pretty close to that point. Not gonna lie.
a major improvement. They have the potential though. I'm going to keep watching because I'm
not.
What's going
I don't want to.
around Reach. It's a very notable place in Halo lore and the entire story. So the fact that we have something tangible to look forward to instead of like season 1 where let's watch Master Chief uncover his past and we don't even know who the fuck he is, and let's watch him go back to his childhood home and touch all these artifacts. We're building towards something much better, I think, and that is probably the biggest improvement. That and Master Chief putting on his armor and his helmet and keeping it on in action scenes. But what do you think of the Halo?
I mean, that is a plus.
Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the Act Man for more awesome content. All right, everyone, that's all I got for today. This is the Act Man signing out. Peace.
That was a good video. Like, despite, you know, me feeling like my brain was going to explode in most parts. That was a good video. I'm gonna link it to you guys. But yeah, wow, dude. Just, that was rough. That was just, oh god, bro. You could have done this you could have, like, done it so much better, made it so much more presentable, and not have it be brain rot, dude. It just felt like brain rot. Oh, fudge, dude. Oh my god.